What's up guys, it's Matt from TDM Style here and welcome back to the channel, and today we are taking a look at the brand new Treatment Styling Balm 2 from Morris Motley's Lunar New Year collection. So Morris Motley put out their Lunar New Year collection just a couple of weeks ago with some, specific packaging and things of products that they already had, but they also put out this Treatment Styling Balm 2, which is supposed to be a much creamier and easier to apply version of the Treatment Styling Balm, but it's also supposed to have more hold, which typically is very hard to do. It's hard to dial up the hold while also dialing back the stickiness. And the regular version of the Treatment Styling Balm was a bit too sticky for me because it seems to work better for those folks with finer hair because it does really plump the hair. And for me, that just translated into a kind of dry, tangly ends feeling like there was just too much going on in there. So this sounds like it might be better for thick or coarser haired folks like myself. And I wanted to get trying this right away, so yeah, let's get right into it. So starting right off with packaging, this one obviously comes in quite a different container from their normal white and black plastic one. This is actually like a heavy black glass jar. I mean, it's like seriously heavy. And the lid I think feels like metal. And the only labeling on here is this kind of Lunar New Year sticker. It just says Morris Motley on the side, and then on the top here it just says TSB02 Handmade Collection Lunar New Year 2019, 100 grams or 3.52 fluid ounces, and that's it. So honestly, I fucking love this packaging. I mean, I like their regular stuff too with the whole kind of minimalism, modernist type of feel, but this to me feels like serious premium. I mean, it's like high quality, heavy glass, and just the all black look with that red label on it and just very minimal text. I just think it looks really cool. Next up, scent. So as I mentioned, I did crack the label just to open it and smell it, and I was gonna wait, but the reason I did that was because when I first opened the box that this came in, it just, cardboard box, and this was wrapped in like red tissue paper. As soon as I opened that box, I smelled their oak moss fragrance, and it was like, oh, because that just smells so good. And I got like super hyped thinking that maybe this has oak moss scent in it, but it doesn't. This is their typical, that Morris Motley kind of sweet, lemongrassy, almost bubblegummy scent that is on their, regular Treatment Styling Balm and chrome and the cleansing oil and all that. So still a great scent, but that oak moss thing got me thinking. So Morris Motley folks, if you're watching, I think it would be super fucking badass if there was like a choice, like you could get either the regular fragrance or like an oak moss fragrance for this, because I would scoop up that oak moss fragrance hair product like nobody's fucking business. Now, as far as ingredients, I believe they said it's essentially the same formula. They just adjusted levels of things, and I didn't really see much in the way of posting, and especially since there's no labeling on this, I don't really know, but I will link it below if there's something on their website that mentions any, major differences in the formula. I will link that below for you guys. And really quick, as far as pricing, their normal Treatment Styling Balm comes in at 50 Australian dollars, which at current exchange rates is about 35 bucks US, and this one was a couple bucks more, so this is 55 Australian dollars, so it was about $39 US right from Morris Motley's website with free worldwide shipping, so 39 bucks for, 3.5 ounces. All right, now I am ready to jump into the styling. As you can see, I've got clean, dry hair, so I am ready to go. I've got no other products in, so I am ready to crack into this bitch and see what's good. All right, I am ready. Now, admittedly, I did a bit of a shoddy job blow drying this back kind of cowlicky section of my hair, so that may be a slight troublesome spot when styling, but let's crack into this bitch and see what's good. All right, here we go. First scoop. All right, so it still has that same kind of really smooth, really thick though, but quite creamy feeling consistency of their regular styling balm, although this does feel a bit creamier right now, so let's see. Yeah, this is definitely feeling creamier in the hands than their regular one. It doesn't feel quite as dry or tacky. All right, here we go. Oop, gotta bit of a clumpy section there. Definitely, I would say a bit more smooth than the original one for me, for sure. The true test will be on the second layer. It is a bit dry because of the clay content, so I am seeing right now, you know, what I would call a true matte finish, I suppose. The texture is looking nice. I mean, see, the thing is, like, I would rock this, because it's, you know, I don't always like putting a whole lot of product in my hair, so oftentimes I go for a more, like, natural look. I'll just use, you know, a small amount of product just to give me some texture and control, and, but keep it very, like, kind of soft and flowy. And this right now, with this just one scoop application, is like perfect for that. I mean, right now I would call this a nice, almost medium, like just about a medium. And it feels very, very lightweight. And I've got some nice texture going. So it's looking really good right now. I am going to put in a bit more though, because this is supposed to be a, you know, stronger holding version. So we'll go in with a second small scoop here. And that is what I wanted to see or feel, I suppose. Bitch, yes. All right, so it is, I mean, I am feeling a bit of grip now and a bit of tack, which, again, to be expected, because they are saying it's a very strong hold, but not nearly as much grip or tack as the regular, or I guess version 1.0, if you will, and much less of that tangly feeling. I do have a little bit, which is just from the inherent dryness of the clay, which I completely expected. The hold is feeling good right now. It feels, you know, it still feels very lightweight in the hair, but it does feel like stronger than a medium hold, although it does still have some kind of natural movement to it. It feels like once I leave it alone and stop touching it, that it will stay in place. All right, I think I am pretty happy with how this is looking right now, so I'm gonna stop touching it, I'm gonna leave it alone, and I'm just gonna go about my day, and we'll, you know, check in later after several hours. We'll see how the volume, texture, hold, everything is holding up. All right, guys, so it's now about 6 hours after styling, and what I noticed actually about a half an hour after I styled it was that it felt a bit softer in the hair, so that kind of, you know, initial small amount of stickiness or dryness kind of lifted out, and it did end up feeling, you know, a little bit more lightweight and just a little bit softer. I was going to come back and film that then, but I got busy editing another video, and now it's 6 hours later. So here we are. We're still holding up pretty well. Still feels very lightweight. I have been messing with it a lot. So the hold at this point I would call a solid medium. You know, the pliability is there, much like the original version. At this point, it doesn't seem all that much different hold-wise from the first version, but this is only my first time using it, so for the sake of science, let's take, you know, not that much. We're gonna go in and see how it layers in at this point, now that it's, you know, obviously the first two scoops have completely settled into my hair. So as expected, I do definitely feel the grip and stickiness more now than the first two scoops. Starting to feel a little bit of that kind of tangliness, but it's not unbearable. You know, I expect that feeling with something that calls itself an extreme hold, and I do still think that despite this bit of grip and tackiness, whatever, I do still think that sensation, if you will, is considerably less than the first version that I've tried. All right, well, the more that I mess with it, and I think it's just because I still have product on my hands, the stickier that the ends are starting to feel, so I'm gonna leave it alone, and I'll come back in a few more hours, and we'll see where we are. All right, so we're back again. It's now 2.5 hours later, and, you know, so I'd say that third scoop definitely added a bit more hold, and I've been, like, fucking around with it, too. It also, you know, added a bit more kind of dryness or stickiness, but that did lift out a little bit after settling into the hair for about 30 minutes again. All right, so we're now on day 2 hair, and this is after not only sleeping on it, but also going climbing this morning and getting a good sweat on at the gym. So I'd say it definitely can withstand the test of time, if you will. It does feel, it has a bit of that like kind of dry, gritty texture that the original has, but it is feeling today softer than it was yesterday, a bit, and not like super soft or anything, but it 100% has way less of that kind of tangly ends feeling that I got from the original. So yeah. All right, so I guess that about wraps things up for my first impressions testing of the Morris Motley Treatment Styling Balm 2. Overall thoughts, yeah, I think they achieved what they wanted. It's definitely a smoother application, even for a, coarser-haired person like myself. It definitely applied more smoothly than the first version of it. Yeah, which is exciting for me because I'm actually gonna use this one. Like, to be honest, I don't use the original one that I have just because it has too much stickiness, and especially after it sets in, it's like too volumizing for me, so it results in a lot of those kind of tangly end type of feeling, which this was way less of that. So I guess that's about it for today's video, guys. Let me know what you think about future stuff for this, if you would prefer to see a full my typical sort of proper review, or just thinking of it now, maybe it would be cool to actually do a hair compare video of Treatment Styling Balm versus Treatment Styling Balm 2, so kind of pit it against itself. I don't know, whatever. I don't know, that's an idea. So let me know which you might rather see. So that does it for today, guys. Please stay tuned to the channel. I've got lots more exciting product reviews and things coming up, and just a lot to get through. So if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button down below to keep up to date with all that. And as always, thank you guys so much for coming by and watching, and we'll see you at the next one.